Welcome back, everyone, to Critics News with more update on as it take the go. Another information reaching us says that unknown government has visited a police officer, a DPO in Imo State. They say this time around that they tracked him to his house, and then I don't know what they did to him. Now the man now no gree wake up when they break. And another one related to it says that our brother here, which is Tony Elumelu, the Oga Pata of UBA Bank in Africa, he said that the cabal in Nigeria, the thieves in Nigeria are taking 90% of all the oil coming into the country. What they say? No, not even coming in. The oil that the country produces. Cabal stealing 90% of Nigerian oil. I won't keep quiet anymore. Tony Elumelu cries out, which is this man that you are seeing here. Tony Elumelu, Nigeria. Oil, 90% out of 200 million. The 90% is being taken away by thieves, few thieves, politicians. Then 10% is what they are using to rob the lips of the over 200 million Nigerians. That's what they are robbing. The oil, they are using it to rob people. Meanwhile, we have fuel scarcity. We have everything. We have all sorts of sufferings by somebody sitting on the money that is meant to reach everybody and make life comfortable for all of us. And people are sponsoring this Nigeria. You people must continue. 2023 election day. We gotta get your PVC. You use more we get a PVC there. PVC more get there. Go and get your PVC. Let's see, Kano one go. Go and get your PVC. That 2023. This country is irreparable. The criminals and thieves in charge of it, they cannot, there is nothing you can do to remove their hand from that soup. You can't get away for Hanofe because all working when not there. And the very in fact, the thing I work mad. Taking oil 90%, imagine 90% of what you have. The cabal is not even taking 50%, they are taking 90%. Sometimes they increase it to 95%, and you have serious hardship while they smile and wear 4 persons cloth in one, 10 persons cloth in one, and you won't know that they have looted, they have patched their bodies with money. So the police is the one who is suffering. The police, so all these security forces that they are recruiting, they suffer the brunt, and you people will continue to suffer the brunt as long as you are there to serve the interest of the Fulani slave, of the Fulani who wants to enslave everybody in the country. Quickly, I want to show you something today. Okay, yeah, I have 2 videos that I want to use for comparison, so you will understand what I am talking about. Because whenever we are talking about issues here, it looks as if, we don't know what we are talking about. We are joking about it, or we are, not serious about what is happening. Let me show you this video. I think I had a video of the governor of, what do you call him? Complaining bitterly. The governor of Benue State. Complaining that they are going to, I think that's a very long video, about 20 minutes, where he said that they are going to protect themselves now since the federal government of Nigeria has failed. Meanwhile, somebody from Cross River, Governor Ben Ayade, is signing a memorandum that Fulani herdsmen must stay and not ban them, and that they must continue to stay there. I'll play you the video in a short while. So when it comes to the unknown government, they say, you can see it on the screen there, unknown government sent the DPO in charge of Orlu police station to judgment early morning today in his residence in Imo State. So the only thing was that we are still getting in touch with the men that would restore normalcy in that the 4-man committee, to go there as soon as possible to restore normalcy, and also to console the wife if he has one, and also make sure that people go about their businesses without. We want to assure Hope Uzodimma that there is no cause for alarm. We are on top of the situation. We are already sitting on top of the situation, and then we are using assiduously to make sure that everything falls in place. Let's see how the cabal is looting the whole oil that is supposed to be used for the entire country. Tony Elumelu, chairman of United Bank for Africa, UBA PLC, and founder of Ayers Holding, on Thursday attributed the reason Nigeria has been unable to meet the crude oil quota allocated to it by Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, and benefit from high oil prices largely to oil theft in the Niger Delta region. This is the Niger Delta that we've been showing you. The other day you saw youth of Delta State came out and protest. Hey, the Chevron is suffering us here. Chevron is doing this here. They have all gone back now, and they are now suffering and smiling again. They are inside now, inside the factory, walking like Jackie, suffering and smiling. India, can let them go their separate ways if they don't want to join Biafra. My own. Elumelu, one of Nigeria's A-list bankers and astute financial guru, bemoaned the situation on his Twitter handle, stating that he was aware of the overwhelming outcry over the parlor state of affairs in the country, pointing to the absence of electricity for 5 days, hikes in prices of diesel, frightening food inflation, and many others. He said the country was virtually losing 95% of oil production to thieves. He did not mind words here. He did not mind words here, or like to elite. He said thieves. Who are these thieves? All these people in power, your president, your vice president, Otu Osibanjo not there. He knows what is going on. All your governors, House of Reps members, your Senate, everybody there, they are thieves, criminals, looting what would have been, the development of the country. They are looting it. So we cannot continue to stay like this. We can't continue to stay like this. Let us share this country. May everybody go their own side, so that the government can near us more, so that when the government, because if I say now I go protest in Abuja, so the government will know that we are not happy. Now subito, see the one they did, the answers we did in Lagos. That one is still far from Abuja. You saw how they fired people. If it were to be in the northern part of Nigeria in Abuja, tell me what would have happened. They would have just opened the ground and people would just enter inside, and that's the end of the protest. But because it's in Lagos, I make it hard them. They now sent army to go and keep people there. Now, in continuation, now he said that pointing out to the absence of electricity for 5 days, hikes in the price of diesel, frightening food and everything. Look at Bonnet Terminal that should be receiving over 200,000 barrels of crude oil daily. Instead, it receives less than 3,000 barrels, leading the operator at Shell to declare force majeure. So, which means, Shell now won't leave the country. So, it is not really these oil companies that are the problems. It is the government that is even robbing them, making them not to. Say Oyibo, they somehow, even though they do iki too, but they like to equalize some things somehow. They like to, balance things. If Oyibo have become president of the country today, remove all these animals there, it will be better. It will be better. It would have been better. Now, because they love reputation, Oyibo people, they love reputation, but our own people, they are shameless, they don't have reputation, and they don't give a damn about it. Now, he said that Nigeria has constantly he said that why are we paying taxes if our security agencies can't stop this? It is clear that the reason Nigeria is unable to meet its OPEC production quota is not because of low investment, but because of debt. Pure and simple. Nigeria has consistently failed to meet its crude oil production quota as allocated by the Organization for Exporting Oil, Petroleum Exporting Countries, which is OPEC, in the last 2 years. while the oil cartel allocated 1.7 MBPD quota to Nigeria. The country has been hobbled by twin challenges of oil theft and low investment in the petroleum industry by international oil companies, IOCs, operating in the country within an average production level of 1.32 MBPD, okay, recorded in the first 2 months of this year. So everything now concerning oil in Nigeria, go and see Niger data. Every day they are promising you, we want to do Ogoni cleaning. Where are the youth? Where are the so-called Niger Delta militants? Where are the Avengers? They gave them money that they should go into farming, and your land has been destroyed. You foolishly collect such useless loans. Loans, so not even free money. And they are stealing, digging your oil every day. Freedom. You say, no, let's remain in Nigeria. They give you peanuts and you go inside and keep quiet. Elumelu, who is also the founder of Tony Elumelu Foundation, TEF, wonder why a country that is so rich in natural resources has 90% of its citizens living in hardship and poverty, because we are the cause. As Tinubu is coming with this speed now, train near use charcoal, all those locomotive train, those old ones now heading to the presidential palace, Sorok. Now so people they support them. See that one praying that day. Be in this country that want to put their blood in line. Taribo West, you are a shameless man. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are praying with Okocha and Kano and go and get your PVC. Una no see young people, all this or more yellow show worry them. You can't endorse them. It is where there is loot. That's where you people will go. And you say that when hoodlums meet you tomorrow, you complain, oh, this country, we are getting tired of this country. I don't know, I was just passing now. Police extorted me. And when I passed their checkpoint, armed robbers attacked me. When I passed their armed robbers, when I survived them, hoodlums attacked me. When I pass hoodlums, bandit attacks me. When I pass the bandit, Fulani Hesmen attacked me. When I pass Fulani Hesmen, unknown gunmen, they busted my tire. You see your long queues of complaints that you are giving, and you want to go and vote. Locomotive train that has spoiled. Una never start. Una good morning. This country, until it's divided, you can never have peace. That is the truth of the matter. If you like, believe it. If you don't like, forget about it. Now, he said, I have often said the access to electricity is critical for our development, alleviation of poverty and hardship. And speaking of security, our people are afraid. Meanwhile, oil-producing countries are smiling as their foreign reserves are rising. What is Nigeria's problem? We need to hold our leaders more accountable. Elections are coming. Security and resources need to be everyone's agenda. Let's be vocal about our nation's priority. Evil prevails when good people are silent. We need to be vocal about 2023. Let's focus on Nigeria. Demand and advocate for leaders that deliver. In 2023, Nigeria must be a strong trajectory for progress and development, Elumelu wrote on his Twitter handle. But it no go work. Mr. Elumelu, we are sorry that your dream for Nigeria it can never manifest. Nigeria is built on failure, so it can, no matter the number of success you put on top of it, it will always sink into that failure. As far as the foundation is built on failure, then my brother Elumelu, you can never succeed in Nigeria. Nigeria, we know what is going on there. So already you have said it all, that 90% of our resources is being looted. So forget about it. Nigeria can never be better again. The earlier we understand this, the better for every one of us. Let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you guys on the next update. Watch this video where this one was trying to please his Fulani masters. Listen. I don't know.
The second bill deals with livestock and grazing law. which otherwise, contrary to what my colleagues have done to do prohibition, we rather make containment and control measures to define the beacons of range through which any form of ranching can be done. The law is very detailed, provides penalties for straying cattle as well as cattle rustlers. Anybody who steals a cattle belonging to a headsman, there's a penalty prescribed in the law. Any headsman who allows his cattle to stray out of the ranch, there's a penalty. So there's a protection for the headers, there's a protection for the farmers. This way, we did not absolutely ban, but we control grazing, we control movement of cattle, so we don't have this trekking through farmlands. So for those who don't know, this law is not designed to destroy our farmlands. It's also not designed to exterminate the business of headers, because it's not only non-perseverance that are into livestock. And so beyond politics and emotions, I think what you've done is very appropriate, and I want to congratulate you. Just before I depart, I would like all House members to please just join me in my office for just 5 minutes to talk.
So, Narosia, people prohibited the movement of cattle, and the Henebeno is even worse. Fulani herdsmen they are now turned into kidnapping, killing of people, and all sort of criminal activities. And your own is just to the same thing them they are trying to do. If not for the establishment of ESN, I don't know where where we would be today. Maybe Fulani herdsmen would have taken over the entire Biafra land. You are saying that you want to control them. So you wake up at night, this governor, Ben Ayadena Abapro, short man, you wake up at midnight to control cows. Before you wake up in the morning, cows has passed. You will now go and hold which group of cattle rearers they are in government offices. I bet we'll go another news before I vex.